I hope you're fine. Our lesson for today is all about Thai language. We're going to learn more about Thai language. We're going to familiarize all the basic.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hi everyone, here
สวัสดีครับ
is Kusumo and welcome back to Life Thai Lesson by Banana Thai ยินดีต้อนรับทุกคนนะคะ to learn Thai with me and in this lesson ค่ะ it's very very special because it's made with love especially for beginners or the Thai learner that just started to learn Thai. Topic of today is 30 common Thai verbs. So you will be learning the 30 commonly used Thai verbs with example. If you are ready, let's continue with the next slide. First verb that I want to teach you is gin. Together. Gin. Many foreigners make mistake and say kin with K sound, but it's actually G sound, G sound, gin. And gin means to eat exactly. For example, if you want to say I eat pizza. I eat pizza in Thai. How do you say that? Type down in the comment. Please type down in the comment. I eat pizza in Thai is ฉัน if you are a lady นะคะกิน pizza but if you are a male speaker you say ผมกิน pizza and there is a question from Kun Sam, what about you are a lady boy? So up to you. If you feel like you are a lady, you call yourself Chan. And if you feel like, you doesn't matter. It depends on your preference, seriously. Let's continue a little bit more. So the word in besides can be eat, but also can be to drink as well. For example, I drink water. Do you know how to say water in Thai? In Thai, water is น้ำ so I drink water you can say ฉัน or ผมกินน้ำ see subject verb and object quite easy right and then maybe you have heard the word กินข้าว กินข้าว the word ข้าวค่ะ ข้าว means rice the word cow means rice. Why do you have to say gin cow? Not because Thai people eat rice all the time. Yes, it is. But it's because the word gin need an object. The word gin plus object.
I will later. My turn, I will.
So either you say gin pizza, gin nam, but if you say I want to go eat without any specific thing that you want to tell what you want to eat, you have to say กินข้าว กินข้าว นะคะ so กิน always need a subject. Alright, very good. Let's continue to the next one ค่ะ ดื่มค่ะ this is a proper way to say to drink. As I mentioned before, the word กิน can also be to drink as well, but it's more like to consume something, not a formal way to say. If you want to say it politely or formally, you have to use the word ดื่ม low tone. ดื่ม is to drink. ดื่ม drink. ดื่มน้ำ drink water. ดื่ม beer, drink beer. ดื่ม wine, drink wine. Quite easy, right? If you want to say I drink wine. One more time. How would you say that? I drink wine. I drink wine is ฉันดื่ม wine นะคะ like this I ฉัน for female speaker of course ดื่ม is to drink and wine in Thai is wine because I think wine and beer are not really originally from Thailand therefore we just borrow the name from English to use in our language. So, in is to eat and doom is to drink. Quite easy. If it's easy, let's continue a little bit more, okay? Alright. Next word, to go. To go in Thai is ไป
ไป
ไป look at this BP in Thai it's not pie ฉัน pie Pattaya not like that it has to be but sounds very strong BP sound but so this word is pronounced ไป ไป quite strong BP นะคะ so ไป as to go for example ไปทำงาน ทำ is to do งาน is work so go to do work basically go to work see you can use the word ไป plus another verb or place with so you can just skip the word to นะคะ just like go work ไปทำงานนะคะ next one ค่ะ if you want to say that you go to somewhere as a destination you need the word T as to this one you don't need to because it's go plus verb but if you want to tell the destination you need the word T as at or to for example I go to Silom how would you say that
ไป
I go to Silom very good ค่ะ I is ฉัน or ผม right go ไปนะคะที่สีลมฉัน or ผมไปที่สีลม many Thai people skip the word T but I want you stick around with the word T as to alright นะ so the word by as to go now come to the word come by is to go and come is มา like mama มานะคะมา come นะคะ same thing ค่ะมา T and destination basically come to นะคะ come to how to say come like how to say come to the office very easy because the word office in Thai is office just a different pronunciation office นะคะ so come to office is มาที่ office as come to the office
มาที่
there is another phrase that I want you to learn ค่ะ this one highlight เลยนะคะ with the heart มาที่นี่ the word ที่ mean at right นี่ mean here so at here oppositely here ที่นี่ as here so มาที่นี่ means come here many Thai people just say it like money 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 you know come here think a word like you know many people make a joke about this phrase money because it sounds like money it's like money like money come here okay นะคะ quite easy to remember by as to go and ma is to go all right good Sam you are very funny okay let's continue ค่ะ one thing ค่ะ many people want to say come home or go home to go home you say many people say ไปบ้าน but this is not right so this is a common mistake it is not right so you have to say this word instead ค่ะ กลับบ้าน as to go home or return home because the word กลับ mean to return and บ้าน means home therefore กลับบ้าน is return home the common mistake that Thai learners make is ไปบ้าน which means go home right but it's not what Thai people say or even ไปกลับบ้าน wrong because you already have one verb กลับ is already a verb you don't need to put the word ไป anymore so only กลับบ้าน means go home alright กลับบ้าน as to go home นะคะlet's continue a little bit more นะคะ next verb นะคะเอา sounds like ouch like when you get hurt but without so เอานะคะ เอา means to want something basically want something want plus verb so sorry, want plus noun something นะคะ for example you can use this used to order food quite basic now there are many ways to order food but this one is quite basic to say used to order food out for example if you want to say I want coffee how do you say that I want coffee basically ฉันผมเอากาแฟ as coffee alright if you want to say I want hot coffee you can say ฉันผม I right and one is เอา and then hot coffee is กาแฟร้อนกาแฟร้อน for beginner take a look on this take a note as in English you say hot coffee adjective come before noun but in Thai noun comes first before adjective therefore we say กาแฟร้อน as hot coffee so if you want to go order coffee you can just say ผมเอากาแฟผมเอากาแฟคาปูชิโน่ผมเอากาแฟร้อนผมเอากาแฟเอ็กซ์เพรสโซ่ร้อน you can use the word out to order food as I want นะคะเอา Starbucks คุณแซมเอา Starbucks ก็ได้นะคะ but Starbucks it's more like it's not a coffee but it's just a brand right you can say เอากาแฟ Starbucks like this I want Starbucks coffee let's continue ค่ะ as you can see the word out is want something want plus noun but if you want to do something see want to do something want to plus verb you use the word อยากนะคะ for example I want to go as you can see it's want to plus verb you use the word อยาก instead of the word เอานะคะ how to say I want to go please type down in the comments type down in the comment interact with me exactly I want to go in Thai is ฉันผมอยากไป here you go I want to go many people say ฉันเอาไป wrong นะคะ because เอา used with now want something and อยาก used with verb one more ค่ะ I want to eat as a verb and then I want to eat pizza how do you say that I want to eat pizza tap down tap down tap down so the word I want the sentence I want to eat pizza is ฉันอยาก and then to eat is กิน pizza correct very good job many people คุณอลามนะคะ ask me the difference between เอา and อยากนะ remind you again เอา plus noun อยาก plus verb take a look on this sentence ค่ะ I want pizza and I want to eat pizza different นะคะ look I want pizza as a noun then you have to use the word เอา but this one ค่ะ I want to eat pizza you see want to eat with the verb so this one you have to use the word อยากกิน pizza นะคะคุณอลาม if you got it please let me know too นะคะ very very good job everyone thank you for sticking with me นะคะ let's continue a little bit more ค่ะ next verb ค่ะทำ as to do and you use the word ทำ with many things นะ for example you use the word ทำ with work or with the verb right sorry you use the word ทำ with a noun นะคะ and it's make a compound verb for example ทำอาหาร the word ทำ what does it mean again ทำ is to do อาหาร is food นะคะอาหาร is food นะคะ so ทำอาหาร means to do food to make food basically to cook in Thai is ทำอาหาร next one ค่ะทำงาน as you know ทำ means to do งาน is work basically to do work or to work To work นะคะ so if you want to say I work in สุขุมวิท how would you say that I work in สุขุมวิท I work in สุขุมวิท so I is ฉันนะคะฉันนะคะ work is what is it ทำงานที่ in preposition for location is ที่นะคะสุขุมวิท exactly so again ทำ as to do to make นะคะ alright คุณ Dicky is actually alive นะคะ because my past life lesson somehow disappeared and there are many people that were looking forward to seeing the recorded so that's why I want to make a live lesson again for those who missed the first lesson so this is live I'm looking at your answer so everything is live นะคะ I'm interacting with you right now นะคะ next verb ค่ะ the word เรียน what does it mean คะเรียน is to learn or to study เรียนนะคะ for example learn Thai how to say learn Thai language let's just say learn Thai. You can just easily say เรียน Thai, right? But if you want to say learn Thai language, learn Thai language. The word language in Thai is ภาษา so learn Thai language is เรียนภาษาไทย remember in Thai now come first instead of say Thai language we say language Thai ภาษาไทย คุณเรียนภาษาไทย you learn Thai look I learn Thai with Crew Smoke. How do you say that? I learn Thai with Crew Smoke. Huh? Very good. Good job, guys. ฉันผมเรียนภาษาไทย or เรียนไทยกับนะคะ we use the word กับ as with Crew Smoke. Now you can tell your friend that you learn Thai with me. ฉันผมเรียนไทยกับ Crew Smoke as I learn Thai with Crew Smoke นะคะ Alright? Oh, good. If you have any question, if I didn't have time to answer your question, please note down your question and you can ask me at the end at the Q&A session. No? Next word ค่ะ เล่น Len is to play. I love this word, Len, because it's very funny because it's not only with sport, but it can be used with anything for fun. For example, social media. You say you play social media in Thai instead of use social media because social media is fun. For example, this one quite easy. Len tennis.
Just walk.
เทนนิสนะคะคนไทย say เทนนิส เล่นเทนนิส is play tennis เล่น IG is to use IG or Instagram see IG social media you use the word play instead so เล่น Facebook เล่น Line เล่น WhatsApp เล่น Instagram เล่น Twitter นะคะ so the word เล่น used for anything fun used for anything fun to play เล่นif you want to play if you want to say I play guitar how do you say that I play guitar ฉันเล่น guitar in Thai guitar is กีตาร์ let me like this กีตาร์ as guitar เล่น guitar play guitar เล่น piano play piano เล่น football play football quite easy let's continue a little bit ค่ะ you're right คุณ David นะคะ the word ball in Thai is ball with n sound at the end football in Thai is football basketball baseball
early morning
let's continue นะคะชอบ is to like For example, I like dog. How to say that? I like
ฉัน
dogs.
ชอบดัก
ฉันชอบหมา หมา with falling tone. หมา sounds like the word come มา but to come is flat tone มา the word dog is หมา
หมา
ฉันชอบหมา I like dog คริสมุกชอบหมามากๆค่ะ I really like dog คุณชอบหมาไหม
You're still in
คุณ
bed
ชอบหมาไหม
You're still
Do you
in
like dogs? Next example. I like to play with dogs. Basically, I like play with dog. We don't have to put the word to. So I like to play with dog. ฉัน like to
ฉันช
ช
อบ
อบ
ฉันชอบ
play with dog. เล่น with remember I already taught you กับหมา ฉันชอบเล่นกับหมา I like to play with dog. Very good นะคะอ่ะ continue นะคะ
Thank you for coming.
Next verb. Oh, we have a lot of verbs to learn today, so quite quick นะ
Subscribe to
ซื้อ
Papa.
ซื้อ is to buy.
Thank you for coming.
ซื้อ is to buy. For example, buy coffee. How do you say buy coffee? ซื้อกาแฟ How to say buy
ฉัน
food?
buy กาแฟ
ซื้อ
ฉันซื้อ
อาหาร However, you can use the word cow
ฉันซื้อ
as well. Cow means rice or meal. Buy a meal นะคะ
Thank you.
So here you go. Buy in Thai is ซื้อ ซื้อ to buy นะคะ Next one ค่ะ คิด คิด is to think.
Subscribe to Papa.
คิด is to think นะคะ For example, I think you can just say ฉันคิด but if you want to say I think that followed by a sentence like this you have to say คิดว่า highlight this one คิดว่า as I think that for example I think that I like coffee you have to say ฉันคิดว่า ฉันชอบ
Papa, subscribe to Papa.
แฟ if you just say ฉันคิด as I think
My friend Ogi.
ฉันชอบกาแฟ it's wrong note down you need the word ว่า because ฉันชอบกาแฟ is a sentence followed อ่าฉันชอบกาแฟ as a sentence that's why you need the word ว่า but if you say
Studying Thai language.
if you want to say I don't think much
You don't think much.
or I don't think a lot you can easily say ฉันไม่ in this case as negative เนาะคิดมาก see I don't put the ว่า here not คิดว่า because there is no sentence follow
Can my kid
so you just say คิด but this one has a sentence I like coffee follow right following so you need the word ว่า alright นะคะคิด to think คิดว่า think that plus sentence right there is another verb นะคะคุณตอง and คุณ David the word คิดถึง คิดถึง คิด is to think right ถึง is to so คิดถึง mean think to basically to miss ฉันคิดถึงคุณ I miss you thank you for sharing with everyone here นะคะlet's continue ค่ะ the word รู้รู้ is to know นะคะ I know นะคะ to รู้นะคะ so if you want to say I knew it already you say รู้แล้ว as already รู้แล้ว
Leo.
I know already ไม่รู้ I don't know oops one more ไม่รู้ as I don't know รู้แล้ว I know ไม่รู้ I don't know this one is gonna be something that you have to highlight ค่ะ รู้ว่า same thing เลย like the word คิดว่า ว่า in this case mean that so if you have a sentence follow right here you need the word ว่านะคะ for example I know that You come here. You learn all of these words already. So what is it? How to say that? I know that you come here. I know that ฉัน
รู้
รู้ว่านะคะ you come here คุณมาที่นี่
ฉันรู้ว่า
Exactly. Good job. Thank you so much นะคะ for interacting with me. Very well done. Let's continue นะคะ The thing is the word รู้ is to know or to know that. But if you
I hope I can travel
if you want to say to know something or someone, basically to know plus now,
I'm learning
you have to say รู้จัก See, รู้ is รู้ or รู้ว่า is for sentence, but รู้จัก is for noun.
Let's meet there.
For example, this phrase that I think most of you know it already. ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก The word ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก this phrase means nice to meet you. Because ยินดีค่ะ ยินดี means
Yeah, oh, okay.
my pleasure or I'm glad.
I'm good.
I'm glad. You can use this the word ยินดีนะคะto reply, to respond when somebody say ขอบคุณ to you or thank you to you. You say ยินดีค่ะ as it's my pleasure.
Did you have your
ที่ได้ is to
breakfast?
รู้จัก is to know นะคะ so ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก mean I'm glad to know. It's actually from ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักคุณ
Noon, yes, noon.
I'm glad to know you. See, คุณ is a noun, right? So that's why you use the word รู้จัก as I'm glad to get to know you.
I'm glad, yes.
So this is how Thai people say nice to meet you. In Thai, we don't say like that. We say glad to get to know you. Glad to know you. ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก เก่งมากเลยค่ะ Alright, let's continue a little bit นะคะ There will be a lot of verbs นะคะ Please don't be stressed because of this a lot of information. But first I want you to understand how to use this word. At the end of this lesson, I give you the list. You can learn on your own later, and you can practice to remember the words later. Now just learn how to use them. Next one ค่ะ the word พูด is to speak. พูด is to speak. ฉันพูดภาษาไทย means I speak Thai. ฉันพูดภาษาอังกฤษ
ฉันพูดภาษาไทย
อังกฤษ What does it mean คะ อังกฤษ like angry but อังกฤษนะคะ อังกฤษ mean English ฉันพูดภาษาอังกฤษ I speak English. So the word พูด as to speak. And many Thai learner like to say ฉันพูดภาษาไทยนิดหน่อย I know you like to say นิดหน่อย นิดหน่อย means a little bit ฉันพูดไทยเอาภาษาไทยนิดหน่อย mean I speak Thai a little bit นะคะ Let's continue a little bit more นะคะ You already learned the word พูด as to speak, but now if you want to talk to someone, you use the word คุย So คุยกับ remember กับ as preposition with talk to or talk with. For example, I talk with my teacher. How do you say that? I talk, good job. I talk with my teacher.
ฉันคุยกับ
ฉันคุยกับ talk with นะคะ my teacher ครูของฉัน ครูของฉัน mean teacher of mine. You can easily say ครูฉัน as well, my teacher นะคุยกับ as talk to. So พูด is just to speak out. คุยกับ is you need someone to talk to, right? Talk with. And last one ค่ะ บอก บอก is to tell. บอก So, but if you want to say I tell you that, again, you need the word ว่า for that.
บอก
ว่า for that. Remember? Think that คิดว่า speak that พูดว่า tell that บอกว่านะคะ so if you want to say you told me that you like me woohoo you told me how to say you told me คุณ told or tell บอกนี้ฉันว่าสิคุณบอกฉันว่า you told me that you like me คุณชอบฉัน see this is quite like making a sentence is not that difficult and now you're doing it congratulations now if you want to speak fluently you can just not remember words but you have to learn how to use the word in the sentence properly and this is what I'm trying to focus focusing on or trying to help you with นะคะ to use the word correctlyคุณท้อง asked me can we use the word พูดกับ well yes but พูดกับ is more like you just speak out to someone but you don't really expect the result back it's different from คุยกับ because คุยกับ is more like interaction of two people or more right but พูดกับ you don't really think about interaction but you just want to say it too นะคะ so พูดกับ and คุยกับ different นะคุณปองนะ ไม่บอกนะไม่บอก means I will not tell you นะ correct คุณ David ฉันคุยกับ okay very good let's continue นะคะ do is also quite confusing do is to look or to watch I use the word do a lot with to watch like ดูหนัง หนัง means movie so ดูหนัง means to watch a movie or you can also say do Netflix as to watch Netflix do series to watch series do as to watch but เห็น as to see different do you look at things with intention but เห็น it's more like to visually see something it just visually see something so be careful many people especially English speaker or English native speaker you use the phrase of I will see John later but in Thai you cannot use the word see because it's more like I will just visually see the person but not have interaction so in Thai we use the word meet instead so we will not say I will see John but we will say I will meet John alright I will meet John instead of I will see John นะคะ so the word meet in Thai is เจอ so therefore I will see John you say ฉันจะไปเจอ John instead of เห็น to see John because if you say ฉันจะไปเห็น John it's like you go there and you just look at John and then you go back home doesn't make sense you have to say ฉันไปเจอ John as to meet นะคะเจอ as to meet that is another phrase that I want you to highlight เจอกันกัน mean each other so เจอกัน means see each other or see you later so you can use the word เจอกัน when you say goodbye to your friend or colleagues like เจอกันนะเจอกันบ๊ายบายเจอกัน like this so this is how Thai people say goodbye don't say like ลาก่อนโชคดีแล้วเจอกันใหม่นะครับ like these phrases are so formal and no one use it in a reality so please don't use this you sound like a textbook but if you want to speak properly like friendly like a local Thai you just say bye bye เจอกัน so this is how you say goodbye alright ต่อไปนะคะ let's continue นะคะ the word เรียกว่า is to call something เรียกว่า is to call or to be called this is the phrase that I want you to learn for Thai learner ภาษาไทยเรียกว่าอะไร in Thai we call it what is it called in Thai the word อะไร is what ภาษาไทยเรียกว่าอะไร What is it called in Thai For example this is my dress from yesterday so if you want to know how to say dress in Thai you can ask เนี่ย dress อันเนี้ยภาษาไทยเรียกว่าอะไร You can ask your Thai friend or Thai teacher and your Thai teacher will go back with you and say อันนี้ภาษาไทยเรียกว่าชุดกระโปรง dress ชุด is more like like a closet ชุดภาษาไทยเรียกว่าชุดค่ะ in Thai we call it ชุด so the word เรียกว่า as to call something so I want you to highlight this phrase ภาษาไทยเรียกว่าอะไรนะคะ let's continue นะคะเปิด is to openปิด is to close เปิด open ปิด close เปิด open ปิด close however the word เปิด not only open but to turn on as well that's why Thai people always get confused if they say like let's say they like to say เปิดopen the light can you please open the television can you please open the light can you please open the air conditioner it is because for Thai people turn on and open is the same word as เปิด เปิด can be to open or is opened as adjective for example ร้านเปิดร้าน means shop เปิด in this case means is open ร้านเปิด the shop is open เปิดไฟ in this case is light so เปิดไฟ is to turn on the light นะคะเปิดไฟ same thing if you want to say turn off the light you say ปิดไฟ to close or to turn off ปิด air to turn off the air conditioner we call air conditioner just air we don't call it AC we say air ปิด air turn off the AC เปิด air turn on the AC alright let's continue a little bit more ค่ะ the word ใส่ everybody say ใส่ good ใส่ with low tone means to put in to put on to wear for example you can say ใส่แว่นตาแว่นตา means this one eyeglasses ใส่แว่นตา as wear glasses ครูสมุกไม่ใส่แว่นตาครูสมุก is not wearing glasses ครูสมุกใส่เสื้อครูสมุก is wearing a top yes I hope you see me wearing a top ใส่เสื้อนะคะ wear a top or shirt the thing is ค่ะtip ค่ะ you can use the word ใส่ when you customize your dish or your drinks order the word ใส่ can be to put in something for example ใส่นม as to put in milk with milk if you want to say if you want to order I want coffee with milk you have to say type down I want you to see type down ค่ะ I want coffee with milk ฉันเอาผม right I want I already taught you at the beginning เอา coffee with milk กาแฟ with milk in Thai we instead of saying with milk we say add in the milk so you say ใส่นม here you go ฉันเอากาแฟใส่นม I want coffee with milk นะคะ or you can also say ไม่ใส่นม as in without milk or don't put in the milk so the word ใส่ is very very useful in your daily life นะ Hi ครูซาร่าสวัสดีค่ะ alright คุณเดวิดเซผมชอบส้มตำใส่ไข่เค็ม you like ส้มตำ with salted egg very good this is a good example นะคะ very good let's continue นะคะ to the next verb ค่ะ the word อ่าน is to read อ่านหนังสือ is to read a book the word หนังสือ งสือนะคะ you can also use the word อ่าน like I learn to read Thai yeah you already learned all of these vocabulary already at the beginning so I ฉันผม learn to remember learn to learn เรียน read Thai อ่านภาษาไทย exactly ฉันผมเรียนอ่านภาษาไทย if you are learning Thai script learn how to read and write Thai this is the sentence that you can say that you are learning how to read Thai นะคะอ่านภาษาไทย as read Thai very good นะคะyes คุณ Julie say ฉันอ่านภาษาไทยไม่เป็น you don't know how to read Thai oh no worries start with speaking first once you get confidence or comfortable with Thai language then you can start with Thai script believe me it's manageable and it could be fun as well นะคะ next one ค่ะ only a few verbs left นะคะเที่ยว together falling tone เที่ยว is to travel but be careful if you translate the word เที่ยว in your dictionary and it come out as travel it's not travel from point A to point B it's not it's more like a leisure travel or having a trip fun trip so เที่ยว as to travel so if you want to say I like to travel to Bangkok how would you say that I like to travel to Bangkok please type down นะคะ good job like to travel to Bangkok ฉันชอบ right เที่ยวที่ Bangkok in Thai is not Bangkok it's not it's กรุงเทพกรุงเทพกรุงเทพ is Thai way to say Bangkok just a tip for you Bangkok come from the old name นะคะ of กรุงเทพ we call it Bangkok in the past and foreigner probably come in and like cannot pronounce Bangkok they say Bangkok right but now ค่ะ the name from Bangkok changed to be กรุงเทพมหานครอมรรัตนโกสินทร์ very long if you want to learn the full name of Thai Bangkok you can go to my YouTube channel and you can search for the full name of Bangkok I teach you there นะคะ but just a short name of Bangkok is กรุงเทพ so ฉันชอบเที่ยวที่กรุงเทพ I like to travel to Bangkok เที่ยวที่ภูเก็ต travel to Phuket เที่ยวที่เชียงใหม่ travel to เชียงใหม่นะคะ alright let's continue นะคะขับรถ I think 3 more verbs only นะขับรถค่ะ the word ขับ is to drive นะคะ and รถ mean vehicle or car vehicle or car นะคะ well it's not only a car but it can be like other type of vehicle as well นะ so ขับรถ is to drive a car for example I drive to work so you can say ฉันขับรถไปทำงาน and you're like what why do you need to put the word ไป this is a common mistake ค่ะ that Thai learners usually make many Thai learners say ฉันขับรถทำงาน as I drive to work but it's wrong to make it correct you need the word ไป in this case work as to and work as to you need by when you have destination 2 plus destination so look if you say I drive you can easily say ฉันขับรถ but if you want to mention your destination like I drive to เชียงใหม่ then you need the word ไปเ ฉันขับรถไปเชียงใหม่ as I drive to เชียงใหม่ yes let me know anyone did this mistake before type down have you if you have made this mistake because I think this is one of the most commonly made mistake that Thai learners or my student at least make นะคะขับรถ to drive or ขับรถไป as to drive to somewhere คุณ David asked me ครู what's the difference between ขับรถ as a car and ขับรถ as to turn around good question thank you so much คุณ David นะคะ so these two words are just so different look ขับรถ with K sound means to drive a car but กลับรถ look it's a different word with a different pronunciation this one comes with the classic sound กลับรถ means to make U-turn because remember the word กลับ like the word กลับบ้านกลับ means to return you return a car so you make a U-turn so ขับรถ to drive with K sound but กลับรถ is to make a U-turn different word โอเคไหมคะคุณ David โอเคนะโอเค let's continue นะคะ so ขับรถ as to drive but another word ค่ะ ขี่ oh sorry this is actually wrong this is should be low tone นะคะ ขี่ is to ride but key with falling tone is poo sorry it has to be low tone นะ key is to ride so the word ขับ you use it with like how to say like a steering wheel but key that you are riding your legs there's something in between your legs you know what I mean something in between your legs that you go like motorcycle bicycle horse นะ so for example ride a horse in Thai is ขี่ low tone นะขี่ not ขี่นะขี่ is ผู้นะขี่ม้า ride a horse ride a bicycle you say ขี่จักรยานขี่จักรยาน as to ride a bicycle or even to ride a motorcycle ride a motorcycle ride a motorcycle in Thai we say ขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ มอเตอร์ไซค์ as motorcycle นะคะ so ขี่ as to ride ขับ to drive ขี่ to ride exactly นะคะI think now come to the last verb นะคะ the word รอ is to wait for many Thai people or many teacher might taught you รอ as to wait and people get confused because in English you say wait for but to honestly the word รอ is already wait for นะ many people make a mistake take a look here I wait for BTS many people make a mistake like this ฉันรอ and you use the word for like สำหรับ and then BTS because you think that รอ is wait and สำหรับ is for but it's not this is a common mistake please note down นะคะ no need for the word สำหรับ because the word รอ is already wait for so you can just use the word รอ plus thing that you are waiting for example ฉันรอคุณ means I wait for you ฉันรอ BTS I wait for BTS ฉันรอแท็กซี่ I wait for taxi ฉันรอ Grab I'm waiting for the Grab alright so the word รอ for the 30 verbs นะคะ no worries if you just jump in or if there are too many words I will post slide the whole note that I note on this slide in the post later. So now it's a Q&A session. Ask me any question from this lesson นะคะ คุณ Julie
Thank you, Ocean View, for those. I'm learning Thai, studying Thai. Thank you for coming. Let me share my live. Wait ha. Share ko lang yung aking live. Dito na ako naka-share. Thank you. Still there, watching. Ilang minutes na lang ako. 15 more minutes. Thank you, guys. I'll just share my live there. Okay, nag-aaral lang tayo. Sa verbs naman tayo. Tapos na ako sa verbs. Build sentence na tayo.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคน Welcome back to Intensive Thai. Now you're still with me in the chapter 1 in the part of grammar. In this lesson, you will learn how to form or how to build sentence with great sentence structure, of course. 3 types ค่ะ statement, negative, and questions. So you will already be able to speak Thai in a proper sentence from this video from now on. So let's get started. First one, statement in Thai. It's like in English, same, no? So you have subject, verb, and object or complement. For example, subject is ฉัน ฉัน means I ใช่ไหม for female speaker. ฉัน subject, verb, first one มาจาก let's review what does it mean ครับมาจาก come from ฉันมาจากประเทศอังกฤษประเทศ is country ประเทศอังกฤษ guess what
Hirap, wait.
England. So if I say ฉันมาจากประเทศอังกฤษ I come from England. ต่อไป next
ฉันมา
ต่อไป
จาก
ค่ะ next นะคะฉันชื่อมะลิฉันชื่อมะลิชื่อ means name ฉันชื่อมะลิ my name is Mali. The word Mali is a very beautiful meaning. No, it's mean Jasmine in Thai. ฉันชื่อมะลิ my name is Jasmine. Oh, sorry, my name is Mali นะคะ which means Jasmine. Next one ค่ะฉันเป็นคนไทยฉันเป็นคนไทย I am คนไทย Thai nationality of people. ฉันเป็นคนไทย I am Thai. ฉันสบายดี well am well ฉันสบายดี I am well ฉันอยู่ที่ location ค่ะ location I am at or I am
ฉัน
in
เป็น
ฉันอ
Filipino
ยู่ที่ประเทศไทยฉันอยู่ที่ประเทศไทย
I am
I am in
Filipino.
guess what ประเทศไทย Thailand. So see, this is very simple. No, very simple. I think you have a question with the word verb to be here. So here you go, the word
I am is
am
I
and
pen.
am here. Ben is to tell who you are. No? Tell who you are as a verb to be. To define or to describe about yourself. Why the word you is am, is and are for location. So we actually have the verb to be in different cases, okay? But that's easy for the statement. Subject, verb, object, and complement. Let's move on to the next one. Here, practice. Pause the video here. And then you write down all the sentences in Thai. When you're ready, please play the video again. Pause it now. Okay, so let's go through this sentence together. He is Chinese person or he is a Chinese. He, what is the word he? เขา
And now,
is to be
oh,
เป็น right เป็น
Ben.
to tell the nationality เขาเป็น Chinese person คน จีนเขาเป็นคนจีน he is a Chinese person next one ค่ะ we
Hirap.
we พวกเรา พวกเรา or you can also skip the word พวก just say เรา that's fine as well เรา come from มาจาก how do you say the USA country country is ประเทศประเทศอะไรคะอเมริกาพวกเรามาจากประเทศอเมริกา we come from the USA ต่อไป next my name is John I come first John is a male speaker right so male speaker you say ผม for I ผม nickname
I'm a
Shoe.
speaker.
Len.
Bola.
ชื่อเล่น nickname John
Pom.
ผมชื่อเล่น John my nickname is John next one ค่ะ we speak Thai พวกเรา we speak พูดภาษา
Basa Thai.
which means language right ภาษาไทย Thai language พวกเราพูดภาษาไทย we speak Thai lastly I come from England I for male speaker ฉัน come from มาจาก England country ประเทศ
Chinese female.
อัง
Male.
Great.
Okay.
very good
And this
ฉันมาจากประเทศอังกฤษ I come from England very easy ง่ายๆใช่ไหม
Easy ka dyan.
ง่ายมาก very easy next one ค่ะ negative how to form a negative sentence in Thai basically you need to have the negation word which is the word ไม่ falling tone นะไม่
My.
ไม่ mean not or don't or doesn't it's just a negative part
Chan
ไม่
mai.
plus verb that is a negative form in Thai for example ฉันไม่สบาย ฉันไม่สบาย remember the word สบายดี
Ah.
สบายดี means I'm doing well but if you just say สบาย without D
ครับ
ไม่สบาย it means I'm not well you cannot say ฉันไม่สบายดี that's wrong because D means good like it should be negative right so you cut out the word D just say สบายไม่สบาย ฉันไม่สบาย I am not well ไม่สบายค่ะ next one ค่ะ ฉันไม่กินพิซซ่า กิน
Mm.
what can you guess ฉันไม่กินพิซซ่า I don't eat pizza
Okay.
next one ค่ะ ฉันไม่ไป ประเทศอังกฤษ ฉันไม่ไป ประเทศอังกฤษ I do not go
Mm.
ประเทศอังกฤษ
Go.
England I don't go to England ฉันไม่ไป ประเทศอังกฤษ last one ค่ะ ฉันไม่มา to come ฉันไม่มา ประเทศไทย ฉันไม่มา ประเทศไทย I don't come to
Mm.
Thailand very easy you see ไม่สบาย
Easy.
ไม่กิน 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 ไม่ไป ไม่ไป ไม่มา ไม่มา That's
Maya.
easy for negative right so if it's easy
Ay.
let's get to the next part let's see the exception very quickly. This is very important because sometimes something changed. There is an exception, of course. As I say, negative, the word my plus verb. If the sentence is very specific, when you use it to reply or to answer a question in a negative way, you have to use the word ไม่ได้ 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 For example, if you say ฉันไม่กินพิซซ่า here ฉันไม่กินพิซซ่า
I don't
it's
eat
very
pizza.
general, like oh I don't eat pizza, sorry ไม่ได้ not healthy นะ ไม่กินพิซซ่าค่ะ
ไม่ได้
I don't eat pizza. That's not like a statement to tell something. But no one is gonna say, oh, I don't eat pizza, like as in like, oh, I am not from Thailand. Well, unless someone asks you, or unless someone assume you're from Thailand, you want to reject or to, how do you say, yeah, to reject or to say that it's not true. You're being specific. You have to use the word ไม่ได้ here.
ไม่ได้
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 when you reject, right? Or you want to
ไม่
correct.
ได้
See, ไม่ได้ is used for specification and correction for fact, right? For example, use with the word มาจาก to come from, the word ชื่อ the word you, right? Because it's very clear, like I don't come from Thailand. You don't really gonna say it out of the blue unless you reject it or you want to correct the wrong statement. Now also use the word ไม่ได้ For example, ฉันไม่ได้มาจากประเทศอังกฤษ I don't come from England. ฉันไม่ได้ชื่อมะลิ
Ultra edits.
My name is not Mali. ฉันไม่ได้อยู่ที่ประเทศไทย I am not in Thailand. ฉันไม่ได้อยู่ที่ประเทศไทย No.
Taga saan? Where
I
are you
don't live in
from?
Thailand. So this is
Sajing
more
tayo.
specific. Use the word ไม่ได้ But most of the
Thank you for
verbs
coming.
use the word ไม่ plus verb. No? This is just an exception with this specific
That's
specification
enough for
or
tonight.
correction นะคะ Well, last one ค่ะ ฉันไม่ใช่
My head is bleeding already. My nose is bleeding. Ultra edits, thank you. Wait a minute. Let me check your channel. That's all for tonight lesson. Okay, because my nose is bleeding already. Let me check your channel first, okay? Lesson. Okay, because my
Hala,
nose is bleeding already. Ba't nabura ko? Sorry, nabura ko. Where are you from? Are you a foreigner? Sorry for that. Are you a foreigner? Sorry, I deleted your chats there. Sorry for that. Let me show it again. I deleted it. Sorry. That's all for the next lesson. Thank you for dropping by, my friend. Thank you for dropping by. I'm going to end. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm just here for an hour. Just updating my live streaming.